When a person will begin to think, what can I do in this world? What do I have the capability? What is in my yecholet? What's in my potential? Anybody in this world can become great. We can become a leader in Klal Yisrael. We can make an impact. We ourselves can go higher and develop more. We have that power, but we've got to understand that we have it. We just learned the Hitkadishtem, the Yitem Kedoshim. Everybody, we can be holy. So I take a look at myself. Holy, what am I fooling myself? I like to go to the game. I like to have hot dogs and french fries. I don't mind making money either, you know. Holy, how holy am I? Or Chaim HaKadosh says that every person has such holiness, they could be like a malach, like an angel. That's how high we could be. Every person wants to climb higher. Every person has the fire inside. The only thing is, we have to be willing to push ourselves. How do we push ourselves? How do we motivate ourselves? How do we get somewhere? So there was a guy that was a big matmid. He was extremely diligent in his learning. He never stopped. Well, on his way home, there were two ways to go. One way to go is that he could go around the entire blocks and then reach his home. However, there's a shortcut to go through the cemetery. One time he learned late. He didn't realize it. He lost track of the time. Only that one time he decided he's gonna go through the cemetery. He goes in the cemetery. There's no lights. All of a sudden, in the middle of the cemetery, he falls into a ditch. He tries to come out. He tries to go. He can't. About a half an hour later, all of a sudden, another guy falls in. The matmid gets up from the back, walks over to him and says, Slicha. Wah! The second guy jumps straight out. Motivation. A person has to know that there are things that get us moving. We are constantly undermining ourselves. We're constantly saying, no, I can only go this far. Do you know the koach that a human being has? When the first man was created, the malachim came and they wanted to say songs of praise because they thought that he was Hashem. But chaseu ma'at melukim, we are a little bit lower than Hashem. We have tremendous power. The koach that we all have, the ability that we have to impact, the ability that we have to pray, it's unbelievable. We don't even realize what our power is in our own hands.